Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else, and, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set up.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come 19. Come 19.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready, ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set up.
Quick throw is caught. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Buffalo 18. Check go.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Seven Pirate. Set. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Go.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here we go.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready. Hut.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. This is reeled in by Reed. And this one doesn't go far.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Go.
Try the right side with White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Set. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Get up.
He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Set.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
ready.
Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Set up.
Man in motion here.
Check go.
To throw here on first down. Reed's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19 Lion. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reload. Reload. Set. Ready.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Go. Ready, ready.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Okay, break.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set. Shot alert, shot alert. Get up.
Again, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Commanders with 1st and 10.
Set. Take go.
Coming right is Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And he gets him around 6 there. DJ Reed brings him down that time. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 3 on that gain. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Panther 11. Panther. Set up. Hurt, hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
60 Maverick. 60. Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Hut.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Let's go.
Daniels on 1st down. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to push one deep down. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. Check. 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Let's go now.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Get up.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Hut, hut.
Daniels. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, come on. Set.
able to get it to Reed. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Sending a receiver left.
Ready.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
On the set.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
19 Lion. Set. Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Down. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Trap 60. Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Go.
They go play action on 1st. Hauled in left side. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Ready.
The give now to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dragon 60.
Reed now in motion left.
Check go.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. They send a man in motion.
Hut, hut.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's Dotson on the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Come on.
Putting the tight end in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Shut up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Hut.
Now Daniels to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now it's second down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
18 Rattler. Shut up.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now they're left with 4th and short. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Second and 10 now. He'll get this complete to White.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hunt, hunt.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Ready, set.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set.
Out of the gun, White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers leading by 7.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Gibbs now from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
To throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
Throwing now. Dumped off to his running back.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19. Rig it. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go street. Ready, ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw, but you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Okay, break.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10.